It's recording right now.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know if you want this big
Yeah,
off.
yeah. No, hey, what'd you get there? Did you find some concrete here at this old dirt track? What do you think, RTJ? It's our first time. I mean, remember our first time at Super Nationals together when you were a little shorter and I was maybe a little thinner, and
I wasn't as old.
yeah, and you
Now I
weren't
feel
as
like I'm
yeah,
old.
yeah. Now I'm an old guy, but
I can't remember. That was either 14 or 15. I can't remember the first year I went. I want to say it was 2014. Travis Martin, he took me.
Yep.
He was the first hauler there. I think he was there like 2 weeks early.
no, he was there in July.
But it was bad.
So now we do a first together. We're here at the East Alabama Motor Speedway for the, excuse me, let me get it right, East Alabama Motor Speedway, because it's one word, 18 syllables is how they tell me to pronounce it.
What I laughed at, so it's Phenix City, but it's not spelled Phoenix like Phoenix, Arizona.
No, because they left the
forgot
O
the
out.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
It's Phoenix without the O.
But
Anyway, it's our first time here. 49,000 to win. Yeah, and this thing is red.
dirt.
This joint's banked. I mean, it is bad, as Wade would say, A55. What do you think? I mean, the guys missed it. We rode your new pit bike. I rode on the buddy seat back here at the back, but we went to pit meeting, checked some things out. You've had some chance to check this place out. What do you?
I like it so far. Honestly, the only thing I've ever been to a pit meeting where they couldn't stress enough. They'd rather you start the race early than start the race late.
Well, I kind of liked it that there was a deputy sheriff up there, and they said if your pit crew goes on the track, you get kicked out, and that guy gets arrested. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what's happened down here at this place, but something's going on.
It's kind of wild. I mean, there's kids running around with boom boxes on their four-wheelers. So
The kid had the boom box on his pitter.
I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you what's going to go on. I mean, we're going to race 100 laps on Sunday for 49,000. Hunt the Front Super Series.
It's going to be a pretty good deal.
It's going to be pretty awesome.
I mean, really, that's why we're here. We weren't quite sure if we're going to come or not, and then once they said it was 49,000 to win, I mean, how do you miss it?
I mean, you had a mediocre year. I mean, 23 Lucas Oil wins, I think it was, right there at the end in the points. But now it's a new day. We've had a great season. I mean, it's been a great summer for you, hasn't it?
I mean, we've got to run one of the Hunt the Front races earlier this year at Alltech, so at least I feel like we know the officiating and all that on that side of it's going to be really good. So whenever you come to these big shows, really, you just never know. So it's nice knowing coming here that everyone's going to be equal.
Yeah, and you bring the same stuff you raced all year, because the rules package is pretty much the same. So you know what you got coming to the plate. You know what the guys. Well, I mean, these guys haven't shown up next to you. You saved them this awesome concrete spot. I mean.
Hey,
He stole our spot.
Yeah.
They asked if I wanted concrete. I'm like, nah, we should give it to them.
Yeah, we should give it to them.
Imagine why.
I mean, that is. I don't think Jimmy Gustin poured that slab.
I'm gonna say Jimmy Gustin.
Yeah. I don't think that's custom concrete work right there. But
I just hope whoever puts the lift under the car doesn't get it in the crack a little bit right there, because the car might tip over. It might.
or the lift will be stuck there till next year.
They did tell me that whenever they want it, that's where they were parked at. So
I tell you,
if they win it again this year, I think next year I'm just gonna barricade that spot off, and
that's where you're parking. You're parking. So we'll practice here on Friday. Saturday we qualify. Sunday, of course, we race for the big money. Tonight you'll go out and turn some laps. Like I said, never been here before.
Never been here before.
What do you? I mean, this joint is. I mean, I'm watching the old Crown Victoria's pack the racetrack here, and I mean there is 4,080 degrees of banking around. This thing is banked all the way around. I mean, it's a bowl. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's a bad joint.
It's gonna be pretty awesome. It also kind of reminds me of Casa Grande back home in Arizona. Kind of high bank, straightaways bank. So I would say it'll feel like it, but the brown dirt to red dirt is kind of no comparison. So
yeah, this will stain. This will stain.
It's definitely cool though. For me, it had that same feeling. You roll in, you don't really see any of the racetrack. All you can barely see is the grandstands. So I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. I got to watch Spencer Hughes' in-car last night, and he was elbows up. So hopefully we're good tonight.
Should be. Who? I mean, did you bring any of the regular help? I mean, I see them back there. They're super tuning on their phones back here. I'm not sure. No, that's not sure what he's got going on.
Well,
the carbonator looks a little carbonator-ish.
We have our Bluetooth hooked up to the carburetor, so he's getting the jet set.
Oh, I thought you put that on the brake line.
Well, we can adjust it later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Same crew. This car's only got one night on it, so we ran at Tri-County a couple weeks ago. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, just a solid night tonight. We can learn a little bit, and put us in a good spot for tomorrow.
That's all that matters. You want to thank anybody? I mean, I know you got some great sponsors, some
Yeah.
you know, some good-looking people back here helping.
Well, I mean, my hot wife ain't here, so.
Yeah. Why didn't you bring her down? Where's she at? She home watching on Hunt the Front TV or what?
Yeah, she wanted to go to Iowa City for the weekend, so spend some time with family. So she got to tune in Hunt the Front TV. But
JJ called it. You better come home here for the weekend, right?
well, what's funny is they're just there the other day, so it makes no sense to me. But no, we got bigger still. Hoker Trucking, everyone at SSI Motorsports, Burroughs, Jayco, DJ. Darla, I don't know if Darla's still out yet. Darla's over here reading her book, so.
Yep, she's over there.
She keeps us all online.
She was telling us what time zone we're on and how to set our clocks here, because technically we're on Central Time here.
Well, it depends what part of the straightaway you're on.
Yeah, I mean, I think on the grandstands up there, I think you're on Eastern, but right here we had to go to airplane mode and then to get the right time here. And thanks for telling me that's how we do it. So.
Turn on airplane mode and go back, and it switches for you. It's kind of nice.
I know it did, and it even I wondered if it worked on my watch, and it did that too. But little kid, starting off racing. Did you ever think you'd be doing this?
I mean, this is always my goal. When I was in high school, my principal pretty much told me I was stupid for not going to college. Driving a race car would never work out. So
Hang on, let's call him right now and see how that worked out for him.
I wish I still had his number. But no, I mean, it's always been the goal. I always feel like if you put your mind to something, you work really hard at it, hopefully you can get it accomplished. For me, it's worked out. So, I mean, you just never know. Obviously, it takes a lot of money, so you gotta set yourself up with really good, really successful people. So, I feel like our group around us is the best team here, and hopefully we can continue to show it.
So we've modified stock cars, late models, like 600cc micros. Are you gonna do any of those on the off season too?
Yeah, always. I mean, I love to race, so I'll go to Tulsa Shootout, run all 4 classes in the micro, and then I think we got a week off, and then we'll go to Chili Bowl. I'll run a midget for Ryan Bolt, so that'll be pretty awesome. And then the week after that, we head right back to Florida and start speed weeks all over again.
There you have it.
I think I got a total of 2.5 weeks off between now and by the time we go back to Florida. So
I tell you what, I didn't realize this is a good Evil Knievel looking T-shirt. I like that, Ricky.
I want to do something different for the world. My cars always look the same, so we decided to do a red shirt, little American flag.
That's Evil Knievel, right?
I'm just glad I didn't jump nothing while I was there.
Well, I mean,
it could have been really bad.
We got 2 pit bikes here. We could go.
do.
I mean, which one do you want me to try to ride? I mean,
well, it depends. You got the new one, you got the old one. The old one rides way better.
Oh, then I mean, I can break the new one in, and I mean,
the
break
new one's
in.
Too stiff.
Okay, look at that. I mean, see, you know, hang on a minute. I thought we was at the battle at the barn Coke syrup racing, right? Bud, you gotta jump on it once you put the clutch in. Amateurs. Hey, welcome to Amateur Hour here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. But
Alabama, he says.
yes, I think they were cousins too.
Probably were.
Have you ever seen so many ATVs and 4-wheelers at a racetrack?
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know.
So I'm waiting until Sunday to say nothing, but I feel like Golden Isles is like almost has a step up compared to right now.
No, see, I really think today I've seen about three more than I would see at Super Nationals all week long. So I mean, this is the capital.
Hey, we're starting in a half hour, and they're still holding it right too.
Oh yeah, no, these guys are packing the pit area. That's what they pay them to pack the pits down here in East Alabama.
I'm just waiting. Hey, I'm just waiting for the guy to come back by with his boombox. I mean, he's had some good tunes today.
He has, hasn't he?
He must have got in trouble.
All right, I think that's enough. You better get this hot rod ready. Go out and do some practice. We'll watch you on Hunt the Front TV.
We'll do it.
All that.
We'll do it.
Hey, we're here. We're live. Tune us in. You don't want to miss it. 49,100 laps. Heck, there's all. We got cop cars here racing this week. Tune in for the cop cars. Hey, let's go. You want to go for a ride? Get on. I'll help you unstiffen this one. I'll ride on the back.